God damn it. I'm sorry about the language. I was just trying to do what I used to do.
What y'all looking?
If you know, you know. Been a small minute since I've done Saturday Speaks. Just gonna fix my little hair real quick. Honestly, don't know what to do. I don't know what to talk about. I just decided to record. So long as we're coming in together, you know, just like talking as a community, as a, you know, a family, brothers and sisters. So long as we're not, you know, being a man hating on another man. I thought it would be, you know, normal and ordinary to talk about something that's, I guess, normal. Hopefully it's not as boring. And so I looked at my books and I just... Oh, great heavens! God, what the... It just made me come up with the idea by just looking at my old book. My book collections. Yes, I have the Sonic the Hedgehog book right here. Hedgehog's Ultimate Character Guideline. Shout out to my older sister for buying me this, by the way. I remember when I was so little, I always begged for this book because I heard it was being sold. And I was a huge Sonic the Hedgehog guy back in the days. And looking at Sonic Frontiers, which was on sale for like $20, which was the digital deluxe edition, digital X Sonic Frontiers digital deluxe edition was only about $20, which means like the price for it was reduced instead of it being like $70 from before. But sadly, I had to spend my money on gas. Well, I mean, I'm not making it much of a big deal. It's just, you know, a false opportunity. We'll get back to that soon though, really. Here's the Nong is insane. Here's the manga for Naruto that I also had a little while ago. This is volume 46. I used to be a Naruto guy back in the days as well. Although I didn't really get I can't talk. I didn't really watch much of Naruto, but I still do remember watching it. So of course I remember Naruto. If you know, you know. Do your best every day to do your best every single day by John Cena. This book was pretty interesting to read. There's majority of these books that I have not read yet, which I still have for some reason, which is Anamorphous, like a human turning into a whole wolf crossover, you know, like, you know, a book about basketball and stuff. I read some of this because I used to be a big basketball guy as well. Like since like 6th grade, I used to always like, who was I a fan of? Golden State or Lakers? I don't know. But now I'm just recognizing Celtics and Bulls. And this really does interestingly, you know, focus on an athlete. Another book that I didn't really read as much was Al Capone Does My Shirts. Last one that I was just gonna show off, which I've actually read a while ago. Since I was so little. Magic Treehouse, Night of the Ninjas by Mary Pope Osborne. If you know, you know, bro. Magic Treehouse books were so peak back in like the freaking old days, bro. Like, I'm talking when I used to be in kindergarten or 1st grade or something. And some other time, whenever I just felt like I was in my random free time or something, and I wasn't like on my phone or something, I would just randomly read this book. And yeah, that's my book collections for today. Had no clue I was gonna, you know, make this video about books. I wouldn't say I'd be selling these books. I guess this was just something that I decided to show off randomly. Like, this just randomly, you know, came up in my mind. But yeah, just, you know, showed off some reading, showed off some books. You probably did as well, I don't know. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day. I don't know. It's so weird that I get so awkward now recording myself when it's not based on a game. Like when I'm not playing a video game, it's just so weird that I'm being awkward. It really does feel weird.